So today we're going to do an olive green eye though, and I wanted to start off with Urban Decay Primer Potion. Okay, this one doesn't require a lot. I got a letter from my follower Brittany that wanted to see more use of the 88 palette, which I'm going to do. But for this one, sorry, I'm going to be using 2 eyeshadows total, okay, for the actual eyeshadow look. The first one is going to be Mink and Sable from MAC. And I think this one might be discontinued, and so it's just a beautiful light olive green. And I'm going to be using this brush. It is the Low Cornell 1/4 inch AMM Mini Mop. Okay, and if you look at my tutorial on craft store brushes or brushes can be cheap, click on that. It'll tell you exactly which one this is. The reason I like this brush so much is because it doesn't give a lot of pushback. It's very, very loose and floofy on the top. And so I'm going to be taking that Mink and Sable. I'm going to be putting that all over my lid lightly, but then focusing in the crease. Now we want this to be just light, okay? This is not a super, super smoky, dramatic look. It's just something that's really, really pretty. So I start off with kind of patting it on my lid, and it doesn't give off a lot of color when I put it on my lid, but then when I start doing the windshield wiper, it really does. And this is where this brush comes in handy. Because it's so light, you can bring it up a little bit and it doesn't go crazy with the color. It just stays really, really soft. Okay, so just focus in that crease, and when you don't have a lot of product, just bring it up a little bit. And do that to the other eye. Okay, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking a darker olive, and this one is from the Kohl's palette, and it really is just a darker olive color. And I'll be taking a smaller flat brush. This one is my, I got this with my friend Monica right before my mission. I went on a mission for my church to Russia, but it's a Sonia Kashuk, and it's just like that. You can use the Maxine's Mini Mop too if you want, but I'm going to be putting that in and just patting right there. And you can take this and line the bottom of your eye. I don't go all the way over, but I do bring it up enough to kind of connect to the green out there. Okay, and with the other side of the brush, I'm going to bring that down. I want to smoke it out a little bit. I'm going to be using either my finger. I'll probably just be using my finger since I don't have a Q-tip around me right now. But you can just blend it down, because we're going to have this be a smoky eye, not a very crisp line underneath. Okay? And just rub it in so you don't have a very straight line. Okay, so it's kind of smoked out underneath. I'm going to add a little bit more, and I'll smudge it again. Okay, I've already done, before I started, most of my contouring and everything. I used Desert Rose for my cheek color. It's just a really, really soft pink with a hint of, let's see, I can just show it to you. It's that one right there. Okay. But I did not do the color that I always do in the middle, which is Wedge. So I'm going to do that really quickly. And I've been a real fan of putting shadow right here lately. Not shadow as an eyeshadow as much as it's bronzer. And then this one's like my same color that I use for contouring my nose or anything like that. So I bring that right here, and it gives you a really cool, intense look. Okay. So I'm going to throw that on the inside. The other times I've done this look, I've actually done it first. I'd probably recommend that. Okay. And then my brow bone color is, what am I using? I'm using that. Perfect. I'm just going to be using a touch of Blanc Type. Concentrated mostly where my arch is going to be. And I want this to be really smoky green, that light green. So a little bit, since I don't have any more product on my brush as much anyway, I'm going to go over that Blanc type just to kind of fade it a little bit better. Okay. Okay. And then just go ahead and put on your liner. You can either do liquid liner. I've done both, and both look great. There's black liquid liner, or you can put on black eyeshadow. Okay, the first time I did it, I put on black eyeshadow. The second time I did it, I did liquid. I really didn't see that much of a difference. So I'm going to be putting on falsies, so I'm probably going to be using liquid. That will work best for me. And then I'll put on my eyebrows, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry, or to tacky up or whatever. So this I got from Forever 21. It's a really, really, really good buy. I can't remember how much it was though. So it is Berry. Okay, they have just their cosmetic section. Just go in there and get Berry. It's really, really great. Line your whole lip. And I'm going to fill in this part. And leave the middle open. And just the top here. Okay, so it's a great berry color, but I want to tone it down a little bit because I don't want it to be this bright. So first I'm going to blot. That takes off some of the excess. Then I'm going to take a total of 3 different colors. We're going to have Myth from MAC. Remember the recycle program, ladies. If you have 6 containers from MAC, you take them in for a free lipstick. So it's really, really worth it. Most of my lipsticks from MAC I have not paid for. Okay, so it's a really, really good deal. So Myth, Fabby, and Hot Tahiti. I love Hot Tahiti. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do first, I guess it doesn't really super matter the order. Fabby first. And make sure and go over that liner. That takes it down to a softer pink. Take Myth in the middle, where we left that open, okay? And to Hot, I can speak, Hot Tahiti on the outer corners. And just dab it up there a little bit. Okay, so there's your lip color. It gives a nice little 3D effect. Now my lashes are ready, and I'm going to put those on. If you need help with false eyelashes, just go to my Perfect Lash tutorial or whatever. I'm just going to bond the fake lashes and the real ones together with some Lash Blast mascara. Put my pinky behind. And then do that. And then you'll be all done with your eyelashes. And then that's your look. You see some of the glue on top, but that will dry clear. And that is our look for the day. I hope you guys like it. And it's something soft enough for spring that you can still wear greens that aren't like fluorescent or anything. You can use those olive colors and they're still really pretty, and just pair it with a pink lip. And I hope you guys like that. And I will see you soon. Bye.